video is kindly brought to you by Meokja Mart. Experience authentic Korean finds.
So apparently I do mukbangs now. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Krishel Kalma or Shell, and today I have someone who says this video is kindly brought to you by Meokja.
Hi, so I'm coming to you like this. So it's not Meokja, it's Meokja. Denise actually replied back and she said it's Meokja, and I already filmed this thinking that I'm some kind of linguist, and you know. So I'm going to say Meokja for the rest of the video, and I'm very sorry. If it's Meokja, it's Meokja. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, back to the glam me. This is me. Edit me. Natural me.
I was actually really intimidated of saying that word because it's a Korean word, and Denise, the one who sent me this, wasn't actually responding because maybe she's busy with school. Pero I researched and I found out that it's Meokja. I'm sorry, my table. Ito lang yung laptop table, and then nilagyan ko lang siya ng makeshift na pampataas boxes ng mga shoes. Hindi siya pantay talaga. I think mas okay na to. Ang daming langaw. Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to do a mukbang, and these are the food. They were kind enough to send me this mga food na to. This is actually not included, the chicken and the pancit, because it's my lola's birthday and we gave me chicken and pancit, and I can't eat it because I'll be eating ito nga. So sinabi ko, sama na natin, but nilalanggam na yung pancit because I left it accidentally. Said pero ang dami kong chika. Wait, so where were we? Thank you so much, Denise, for reaching out to me. And I will leave all the social media links down below. And these are all look so inviting and surprising. Kaya lang ang dami talagang langaw. Okay, so for today's video, because I have a hangover for the Miss Universe Philippines, congratulations to our new Miss Universe, Rabia. And I will be answering questions from you guys. For our first question, I actually asked for you to message me queenly questions. Actually, in Facebook, ang dami nagtanong sa akin, but ayoko naman siyang tignan lahat because I don't want it to be rehearsed na masyado. So, I just let it, and then nawala siya after one day. Hindi ko naman alam na ganun. Kasi iba sa Instagram kasi kahit 1 week na nandun. Ang dami talagang flags. I'll just ignore them because when you ignore them, it will be gone. Okay, so please ignore nyo na lang. And then, let's try. First, I will try this one. I actually asked yung mga nagtanong sa Facebook, yung mga naalala ko lang. Ang dami. I'll be dipping it into this sauce. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but I also cooked this. Well, this fish cake. And then this one. This is the beef. And then the enoki mushroom. And then I will use my very beloved. I'm actually sorry if this is not the way to eat it, but I like eating meat with a bunch of lettuce. Spicy. Actually, gusto ko siya spicy. Ang hot. Having my water because it's so spicy. Having the spicy niya. Sir Factor. Hi, Sir Factor. So spicy. How will you promote local products? I think the best way to promote local products is continuously talking about them. Because when you continuously talk about things, people will, it will be tattooed in their mind, and then eventually they'll be telling it to other people, and with that, it's just a domino effect that when you keep on talking about something, it will be instilled on those people, and then by keep by like Catriona, like what Catriona is doing. I really like what he's doing. Just keep on talking about culture, about the Filipino culture, and I have never been more informed about the Filipino culture like ever because of her continuously talking about it. It instilled in my mind how beautiful our culture is, and by that she is promoting our culture and the local products of the Filipinos by just continuously talking about it. And me as a normal human being, I'm not being Catriona, I think that continuously sharing products from the Philippines on Facebook or on Instagram or on Twitter and just continuously buying from it and just talking about it when you have not the means to buy anything, it will promote the product. It will bring light to that product. Meaning of an empowered woman. Before I answer that, I don't think. I actually am afraid of this because I don't like fish at all. But I'm very sorry if my light looks like that because I'm using a lamp because my ring light just broke. I just sauteed this, the enoki mushroom, with kasi pinaglutuan ko ito and it's so good. So good. So I'm really of an empowered woman. I will answer that after I chew this because it's so unqueenly like. Okay. The meaning, I'm sorry, our dogs are afraid of the storm and my brother is currently, may pasok na yung mga dogs. An empowered woman is speaking about current issues, not being silent just because for sake of your name being tarnished or anything like that. And I can see really empowered women nowadays that they know they're speaking about current issues that no matter how much it is at stake, especially our beauty queens, that their image is at stake. I really admire them for speaking up, for informing people of what's happening currently, and I think that's empowered. That you would not care about yourself as long as you want to deliver the message, as long as you know that you're in the right place, you're in the right side, you will speak about them. Not minding that your name will be tarnished, not minding that something is at stake. Being an empowered woman is sharing your power to everyone. Thank you, Sir Factor. And I'm actually going to drink in this room. I'm actually home alone. My mom and my dad. Oh no, my brother is outside. He's with the dogs because he loves the dogs so much. I love the dogs too, but I'm afraid of dogs. I actually don't drink at all. Not that I condone drinking, I just don't like the taste of alcohol. But I will actually not be drinking this all because I don't think I can, because this, sabi nila, this is strong and I don't know how to drink it, but I'm going to pour it in a glass because we don't have yung mga pangtagay na glass. I don't know kung saan tinago ni Daddy. I'm going to save this because my mom actually wants to have a taste of soju. Hindi lang talaga kami nagkakaroon ng lakas ng loob. Flies are everywhere. Oh my gosh. Wait, side note. This is not everything that they've sent to me. This is just a portion of it. Imagine kung gaano ko yung karami. Of course, solo lang ako. I don't want to waste food. So, I'll be drinking because I will be now heading to the Instagram. It actually smells so good. And nung tinanong kasi nila ako, diba, I don't drink. But nung tinanong nila ako, it's just, pwede ko nang matikman yung soju na everyone's been raving about. But, you know, let's drink. Do you drink this out? Oh, that's strong. Okay. Ay, wala pa. Let's eat fish cake. I love their sauce. This is actually homemade. Okay. Natanggal ko lang yung lasa ng chicken. I'm gonna eat this chicken. Alam nila, you feel any pressure right now? No, I don't feel any pressure right now. This is actually beef. The marinade and kimchi. Haven't tried the kimchi yet. You show me. Oh, no, I'm not going to try that again. No. Promise question na. You've had the chance to play one song by your best loved artist to the world. Why would it be and why? My best loved idol in the world, first of all, is Taylor Swift. If ever she would play something for me, it will be That's the Way I Love You. It was such a heartbreaking song for me. Listening to that always makes me scream, did you mind coming on down? It's a roller coaster kind of rush. And the feeling of that, I think that she wrote that when she's very vulnerable and when she's really in need of speaking up. Oh my gosh. Saying her feelings through her craft, and I really like that. I really love that song, and I know it's really not one of her most popular songs, but it's one of her most underrated songs. Kung may mabuti kang sasabihin kay Joko, ano ito? Parang wala naman ako sinasabing mabuti sa'yo. Pero actually, Joko is one of my bestest friends, and I really can trust him with anything that I do. With anything, actually. And ano ko sabi kay Joko? Wala lang. I would like to take this opportunity to thank him for always listening to me and, for just being there for me. It's actually raining. I hope that you can hear me, or else I will redo this whole video.
I did. I actually did this gabi. I forgot kung kailan ko to na-film because nung binigay nila to, I immediately filmed it because it's food, and ngayon ko lang ina-edit November 17 because kakatapos lang ng finals namin. From the next clip is a new me, new makeup, same outfit because I tried to be sneaky and hindi nasabihin sa inyo na I redid this, but tinignan ko, it's not the same.
Local products na gusto kong i-promote. Product that's really fascinating to me is in Pila, and it's bags that are weaved from water lilies, dried up water lilies, which I think is very innovative of them because it was then when Typhoon Rolly struck the country, it left the rise of water lilies. So instead of just letting them there, I don't think water lilies do anything for the environment, but I may be wrong, but instead of just letting them there to clean it up, they used it to form a product. So that, and I don't think I ever heard some bags weaved from dried up water lilies. I know that they're weaved with pandan and all that, but I never did I hear water lilies. So. But I actually kind of like it. Next question. May ano ka nga muna, dan ka muna. When is the right time to listen and when is the right time to speak? Which is actually a hard question, but it's true. I think the right time to listen. Yeah. So I think the right time to listen and the right time to speak is when. First, the right time to listen. The right time to listen for me is when you know nothing about the issue or about the topic. You just sit there, you listen to all the sources, and you come around concluding at the end, and that's when you speak. The right time to listen is when you know nothing, and the right time to speak is when you know everything and you know that you have to do something. It's best that you do both, because it wouldn't just come around you just listening to a certain issue and then just not speaking about it because it doesn't really affect you, which I think is such a bold move, because doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you directly. It wouldn't affect you indirectly. There will come a day that that issue will affect you, and do speak when you see unjust. But if it's not your life, if it's about an issue or a chismis and it's not your life, you're not your problem to deal with, then don't speak about that because it's not your story to tell. And for our next final questions, because there's so much stuff to do, I'm actually not going to test kimchi out because I don't like kimchi at all, but I did manage to make my mom and dad taste it, and they love it because they're really fan of kimchi. And this is actually much better than the store-bought because this is homemade kimchi. So if you want homemade kimchi, go to Meokja. It's our interim week. I have so many stuff. For NU, we have interim and then midterm assessment, and then interim again, and then final, which is every 2 weeks. Which is really sakit sa bang because they're all major exams. That's why I have so many stuff that I have to get done. But you know, I am not going to waste all of this good food. So, what experience that you face, what makes your life better? The experience that I have faced that made my life better is every failure that I've got, because every failure in my life, there's always a lesson at the end of it, whether it's as simple as failing a test or fail as big as failed friendships. After all that pain and that suffering, I learned so much to not commit the mistakes again, to be more vigilant of the people that you meet, and if every time that I fail, I learned so much more than just winning all the time, and it really made me stronger because I've been through that. I can take this also. You know, when you're faced with another challenge, this challenge, your past challenge, and then this new challenge, you'll just say, nagawa ko nga ito dati, kaya ko din to gawin ngayon. You know, oh my gosh, I can be a motivational speaker. Will there be a chance that you join contests like Miss Universe Philippines? It's actually one of my biggest dreams to be Miss Universe. I remember lighting candles in our church before. When going to school, I go to the church and then light candles, and then in that candle I will have 3 candles, one for my family of course, and one for law school because I want to be a lawyer, and then the other one is for Miss Universe, which is really bold of me to think that I can pass there, but you know, everyone has a fair chance on joining pageants like that, and I think that if someone can, I can too. And if destiny allows, why not? With the current negative attention about pageantry, what is your stand about it? I think the negative connotation usually in people is that pageant is about flaunting their body and their face, which is a bonus, of course. But it is more that pageants, they're judged not just by their looks or by their physique, but also what good they could contribute to the society. If they have a voice, if they are able to speak of a certain causes and social issues, then yes, I think it's a platform more than just a ramp. Oh my gosh, nawala lang kami ng ilaw. I think it's more of a platform than just a contest, and I personally think that we shouldn't have a negative connotation about it. If you could meet any person in the history, who would it be and why? You're speaking into this, it's just so good. I'll have 2 persons. Both of them are women, and both of them are really powerful and I really admire. One is Amelia Earhart because she was the first woman to pilot over the Pacific Ocean, I think, but you know, She was one of the first women to prove that we can also keep up with what men can do. And I just really love her because she is not. I just want to bring her name out there because I know that she's really known, but I don't think that she was given enough credit. But maybe I'm just wrong. But yeah, I love her braveness. I love her toughness because at the time there was just really sexism around, that women are just for household chores and taking care of the kids, but now it's more than that. And then of course my longtime icon, Miriam Defensor Santiago. She was actually one of the reasons why I considered taking law after my degree in psychology. She's just really what should our standard be in politicians, because now I don't see anyone as close as to her. Not even an inch, not even like half of who she was. She eats death threats for breakfast, and now when some teen bullies you get a subpoena. So there's no one could really measure up to her, and I think she should be the standard of Philippine politician. And we were just so trustworthy enough to just trusted her enough and see that what she can do for the country. I know she will not let us down, and it just saddens me that we weren't able to give her a chance. And at that time, I'm not a voter yet because I'm under 16 when she ran for president. And my mom, actually, I got convinced her that please, mommy, vote for Miriam. And my dad didn't convince my dad because he has a bet at that time. I'm not going to say. With the typhoon now, I just hope and wish everyone is staying safe and just following the protocols. And if you are asked to evacuate, please evacuate. So, nakikita ko yung wind ngayon and looks so devastating considering now that we're in a pandemic and we're now facing this. We grew so strong. And I wish you all to stay safe. I will pray for the betterment of the situation, of the current situation we have now. Don't forget to like and follow Meokja on all their social media handles. I will link them down below. Thank you, bye bye, God bless, and stay safe, okay?